Boolean. Fine. Now let us start with the terminology. The first thing is that what are binary decision? What is binary decision? Okay. A decision which always result in either true or false value, it is called as binary decision. Okay. For example, it is raining, then answer can be true or false, yes or no. So a question which always results as true or false is called as binary decision. Fine. Next is truth values. What is truth value? The values 0 or 1, high and low, yes or no, true or false is called as truth values. Okay. The values what? 0 or 1, yes or no, then high or low, and true or false are called as what? Truth values. Okay. Next one is truth table. What is truth table? Truth table is the tabular representation of all the possible combination of inputs and their expected outputs. It is called as what? It is called as truth table. A tabular representation of all the possible combinations of inputs and expected outputs is called as truth table. Okay. And truth table always represented in the form of 2 to the power n. And what is n? Number of variables. For example, there are 2 variables, then possible combination of inputs will be 2 to the power 2, that means 4. Okay. There are 3 variables, then 2 to the power 3 equal to 8 possible combinations. Okay. So truth table is the tabular representation of all the possible combination of inputs and their expected outputs. Okay. Next one is tautology. Tautology. What is tautology? When a Boolean function or a Boolean relation always results as true. Tautology always results as true. It is called as tautology. If a Boolean function or a Boolean relation always results as 1, it is called as tautology. And inversely, what is there? Fallacy. When any Boolean function or Boolean relation always results as false, okay, it is called as fallacy. Okay. Earlier we have studied that computer only knows the concept of 0 and 1. Now, what is 0 and 1? 0 and 1 are called as binary bits or binary integers. Okay. Have you heard about the bit? Bit is binary integer. When you expand bit, it is called as binary integer or binary digit. You can also say binary digit. Okay. So 0 and 1 are what? They are called as binary integers or binary digits or bits. Okay. And they are nothing. They are actually the fluctuations in the voltages. Okay. When there is high voltage, it is called as 1 or it is represented as 1, and when the voltage is low, it is called as 0 or it represents 0. Okay. So there is only 2 fluctuations, high voltage and low voltage. High voltage is called as 1 and low voltage is called as 0. Okay. So in this chapter we will discuss the concept of these fluctuations in voltages, that is high voltage and low voltage. Okay. Before proceeding further, there is another term that is called as logic gates. Okay. Now we are going to discuss a term that is called as logic gate. What are logic gates? Logic gate is an electronic component or electronic circuit which can take multiple inputs. That means more than one input. Okay. But always produces a single output. There can be one input also, there can be 2 input also, there can be 3 input also, there can be multiple inputs. But result will always be calculated at one single output value you will be get. Okay, fine. So what is electronic circuit? What is gate? Gate is electronic component or electronic circuit which acts on multiple inputs, what always produces a single output. So basically we have 3 types of logic gates. three types of logic gates. The first one is called as AND gate, the second one is called as OR gate, and the third one is called as NOT gate. These are basic logic gates. There are several other gates also. There are NAND gate, NOR gate, XOR gate. There are several other gates, but three basic logic gates are there: AND gate, OR gate, and NOT gate. Now, how they are represented and what are their functions? Okay. First one we will discuss AND gate. AND gate is represented by dot or multiplication. Okay. The function of AND is represented by dot or multiplication. Okay. Now, what is the role of AND gate? AND gate is a binary gate. What does binary means? 2. At least 2. Okay. AND gate is a binary gate which takes 2 or more input signals but produces a single output signal. Okay. The output will be 1. Okay. The output will be 1 when all the inputs are high or 1. Otherwise, 0 will be produced. Okay. Now, first of all, let us discuss the circuit of AND gate. How AND is represented in Boolean algebra. Okay. This is the what operator? AND operator. Okay. Now, the circuit diagram of AND. This is the circuit diagram of AND. Suppose you can consider there are two inputs A and B passes to AND gate. Then the output will be represented as A dot B. A dot B. Okay. Now let us discuss its truth table. What I told you about the truth table? It is the tabular representation of possible combination of inputs and their expected output. As I told that in the case of AND gate, if all the inputs are high, then only 1 will be produced, otherwise 0 will be produced. Okay. So consider here the truth table of AND gate. The two inputs A and B, and the possible inputs according to the truth table 2 to the power n. What is the value of n here? 2. That means 4 possible combinations can be derived here in the input. Okay. And the output A dot B. Now inputs 0, 0. There is one condition when both the inputs are what? Low, 0. Then another condition can be one input 0 or low and another input high. Okay. Third condition can be first input can be high and second input can be low. And the last condition could be both inputs are high. So according to the end, if all the inputs are high, then only 1 will be produced, otherwise 0. So in this case you can see both inputs are what? 0. Therefore output will be 0. In this case, one input is low, therefore output will be 0. In this case, one input is low, therefore output will be 0. And in this case, both inputs are high, therefore 1 will be produced. Okay, so this is the tabular representation of truth table of AND gate. Okay, again remember that AND is binary gate. So at least 2 inputs should be there, at least 2 inputs. Okay, and the output will be 1 when all the inputs are high, otherwise 0 will be produced. Fine. Second gate, that is OR gate, and the OR operation is denoted by plus. AND operation is denoted by plus. Fine. Now look at the circuit diagram of OR gate. Again, as I told, OR gate is again a binary gate. Therefore, at least 2 inputs should be passed. Okay, 2 inputs should be passed. And this is the circuit diagram of OR gate. Now again consider there are 2 inputs A and B. The output will be represented as A plus B. In the case of OR gate, what will happen? It is a binary gate which acts on 2 or more input signals but produces single output signal. The output will be 1 if any one input is high. If any one input is high, then output will be 1. Otherwise, 0 will be generated. Okay, look at the truth table of OR gate. according to the condition, there are two variables, therefore 2 to the power n formula will be derived. Okay, 2 to the power n means 2 to the power 2 here, and 4 possible combinations it could be derived. Again, both inputs could be 0, first 0, second 1, first 1, second 0, and both are 1. That means high. So I told you that in the case of OR gate, if any one input is what high, then 1 will be generated. Okay, so here you can see output will be 0 as both the inputs are 0. In the second case, 1. Why? One input is high. Therefore, again 1. What is the reason behind that? One input is high, and again 1. Because all the inputs are high. Okay, so this is the circuit diagram of OR, and this is the truth table of OR. Third one is NOT gate. NOT gate means inverter that inverts the signal. I am saying inverter, not converter. Converters means something different. Converter means something different. What is the difference between inverter and converter? Inverter only inverts the signal, whereas converter converts the signal. Okay, it converts the signal from one to another to one. Okay, from A to B and B to A. So what is the role of NOT gate? It simply inverses the condition from A to B. Just that, from A to B. Now NOT gate is a unary gate. So how many possible inputs could be there? Unary gate. One input will be there. As I told you that again, remember the concept of what? Gate. It is also gate, and at least one input should be there. There could be more inputs also, but at least one input should be there. And unary means what? Single, one. Okay. So therefore, as you can see, this is the circuit diagram of NOT gate, and this, as you can see, symbol here, which is denoted as bubble. Okay, this symbol is called as bubble. It is the main symbol in the NOT gate, because of this bubble symbol, the condition inverses. Okay, so if A is passed, then you will get the complement of A. If A is passed, you will get the complement of A. Okay, look at the truth table of NOT gate. As I told you, here is only one input signal. So 2 to the power n, that means 2 to the power 1. How many possible could be there? Combinations could be there? 2. Okay. If you pass A here, then you will get A inverse. Okay, or complement of A. If you pass 0, then 1 will be produced, and if you pass 1, then 0 will be produced. Okay, so this is the concept of basic logic gates. Okay, there are 3 types of basic logic gates: AND, OR, NOT. And OR are binary gates, whereas NOT is unary gate. Okay, unary gate, only single input is required. Binary gate, 2 or more than 2 inputs are required. But remember that in all the gates, only single output signal will be produced. Okay, single output signal will be produced. Fine. Now let us move to the next topic, and we will discuss the postulates of Boolean algebra. We are having different postulates or theorems of Boolean algebra. Postulate means theorem. Okay, so the basic postulate of Boolean algebra, number 1, is basic principle of duality. Okay, basic principle of duality. What does that stands, or what does it states? It states that starting from a Boolean relation, another relation could be derived. Starting from a Boolean relation, another relation could be derived if, what are 3 conditions? 3 conditions are: point number 1, if each 0 is replaced by 1; second, if each 1 is replaced by 0; and third, each AND is replaced by OR, and each OR is replaced by AND. Okay, so these are the 3 conditions. After placing these 3 conditions, after satisfying these 3 conditions, you can form another Boolean relation from an existing Boolean relation. Okay, look at an example. We have an expression 1 plus 0 equal to 1. 1 plus 0. Here you cannot say is plus, it is or. Okay, because plus is denoted as or. So 1 or 0 equal to 1. Okay, now we are going to prove the theorem of basic principle of duality. Okay, each one should be replaced by 0. Each 0 should be replaced by 1. And with or with and. So 1 should be replaced by 0. This 0 should be replaced by 1. And what is this? Plus. Plus means or gate. Okay. So or operation should be denoted by and. So 0 and 1. What is this? 0. This is the proof of basic principle of duality. Okay, starting from a Boolean relation, we have derived another relation after changing each 0 with 1, 1 with 0, and with or with and. Okay, so this proves the basic principle of duality. The second theorem or second postulate is properties of 0 and 1. Properties of 0 and 1. Now, what are the properties of 0 and 1? The first property states that 0 plus x equal to x. 0 plus x equal to x. Or you can also say 0 or x equal to x. Second property, 0 and x or 0 dot x equal to 0. Okay. Third property, 1 plus x equal to 1. And the fourth property, 1 dot x equal to x. There are four properties of 0 and 1. Again you can see 0 plus x equal to x, 0 dot x equal to 0, 1 plus x equal to 1, and 1 dot x equal to x. Let us prove these theorems. Okay. 0 and x. How many variables you can see here? 2. Isn't it? 2 variables. One variable is only x, because 0 is what? Always 0. 0 will remain always 0. So there is only one variable. And one variables mean how many conditions? 2 conditions. Because 2 to the power 1. How many possible conditions could be there? 2 conditions. Okay. So according to x, 0 and 1 could be the possible combinations. Okay. And 0 will always remain 0. It cannot be changed. It is a constant. It is not a variable. It is what? Constant. Okay. So now let us see what will be here. And what is the operation? Plus. Plus means what? Or. So according to the or operation, if any one input is high, what will we get? 1. Okay. So in this case, you can see both inputs are what? Low. Therefore, 0 will be reduced. In this case, one input is high. Therefore, 1 will be reduced. Okay. So is this column matching with this column? Therefore, we can say 0 plus x equal to what? X. As proof. Another law. 0 dot x equal to 0. Okay. 0 x and 0 dot x. So again 0 will remain constant. 0 and what about x? 0 and 1. So 0 dot 0 dot means AND gate, isn't it? So AND में क्या होता है? What will we get in AND operation? If all the inputs are high, then only 1 will be produced, isn't it? Okay. So 0 and 0, 0 and 1, again 0. So is this column values matching with 0? So we can say 0 dot x equal to 0. Fine. Now third one, 1 plus x, 1 and x. 1 is what? Variable or constant? Constant. So it will always remain 1. What about x? 0 and 1. 1 plus x. Okay. What does plus indicate? OR. What happens in OR? If any one input is high, then rest of the operation will be denoted as high. Okay. So 1 or 0? 1? 1 or 1? So is this column matching with this one? So we can say that 1 plus x equal to what? Okay. The fourth one. 1 dot x. 1 dot x. 1 is constant, therefore its values always remain as 1. And what about 0? X? 0 and 1. Now, dot represent which gate? AND gate or AND operation. Okay. So AND 1 and 0. 0. 1 and 1. So is this column matching with this column? So we can say that 1 dot x equal to x. Okay. So all these laws are proved here by using truth table. Fine. Understood?
Yes.
Understood?
Yes.
So earlier we have discussed two terminologies, that is tautology and fallacy. Tautology and fallacy. As I told you that if any Boolean relation always results as 1, it is called as tautology. And if any Boolean relation always results as 0, it is called as fallacy. So here you can say this operation denotes what? Fallacy. Because always the result will be 0. And this operation will denote what? Tautology. As you can see, the result is always 1. Okay?